Hey guys, so apparently the video I made last night it was too long and YouTube would not accept it, so I have to hurry up and make this one. You'll have to excuse the way I look, just got out of the shower, but last night I made a video about how disturbing it is for me that the more people I meet in the chronic pain world and the more people I get to know and stuff like that, how much trouble that they're having to find doctors to accept them as patients or pharmacies to fill their prescriptions that they legitimately got from their doctor. So, it was about 20 minutes long talking about, how I find it ridiculous and how I think that, everybody who has to deal with the chronic pain shouldn't suffer from what they're doing. Because of the CDC regulations that they set out for guidelines on how to deal with chronic pain patients. It basically, states these are guidelines. It's up to the doctor's discretion on how to use them. But if you have a chronic pain patient already, make sure you bump them down to the bare minimum that you can. Don't overprescribe, stuff like that. And doctors nowadays, since they have so little education, are taking it as law, saying, okay, well, I'm just not going to take pain patients anymore, or I'm going to drop the ones that I already have. And all you're really doing when you do that is making it harder for those patients that you have. There was a documentary that I watched that a lady described it perfectly. She said, just because you take away the opioids from the people that actually need it doesn't mean your opioid problem is going to go away. It just means it's going to blow up somewhere else. So, I went on and talked about, a couple of statistics. Blah, can't get that word out. A couple of statistics, and and all this research I've been doing and stuff. It just, I know it's getting harder and harder. I've wrote my congressman, I've wrote my Senate, I've wrote the president, I've wrote the attorney general about how they can't make us suffer just because other people don't know how to obey the laws, and how, alcohol is legal, people abuse it every day, and there's no fuss about that. There's really no fuss about it until, like a famous celebrity dies because they overdosed. And all these regulations and the war on opioids is making it harder for pain patients to lead a normal life. But the reason why I made the video last night is because I wanted to express, to the world and let you guys know that I thought long and hard about it. There are about 2 documentaries about chronic pain that I can find, whether it's on the internet or on Netflix, Hulu, whatever. There's only 2 that I found that actually dealt with the actual chronic pain patients, and not just, the war on opioids and what it does when it's get abused and all that other stuff. So I thought, hey, I'm going to make a documentary. Because I think that we need a voice in this whole matter. We're so scared of getting out and telling our doctors, hey, this isn't working anymore, just so that way we can get something that will help us. And nobody's coming to us and asking us questions, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about us trying to take them off the shelves and everything? So I told myself, okay, well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a documentary. I'm going to set out and figure out a way to give chronic pain patients a voice. And that's what I'm here for anyway. That's why I started this whole thing, is so that way, if you are a chronic pain patient and you are hurting, you can make comments and whatever. And I want to be able to be there for those people and know that you're not alone. So I decided, that's a way to get a couple of people's voices heard and stuff like that. And I started a GoFundMe.com fundraiser to help get that kick-started. If those of you who are watching it want to know, want to be a part of it or whatever, you want to tell me your story, leave a comment below. And I would love to hear everybody's story. Of course, I'm not going to include everybody in the documentary, but you know, you have a chance to have your story heard and how you're suffering from it. If you want to be a part of it, and the funding, please feel free. It's a new funding, so there's nobody has donated yet, but if you want to be the first, I would be greatly appreciated. It's out on GoFundMe.com// Suzanne, SUZANNE dash Penn, PENN. Just let you guys know I'm out there. I'm gonna try to do it. I've done the research and now I just need the funding. So trust me, our voices will be heard. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. Apparently it's got to be short. So I hope y'all have a wonderful, pain-free day, and I'll see you guys. I'm probably tomorrow. I'm gonna make another video since last night's got cut short. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. My goal is to get about 10,000 subscribers before I start the documentary. And that would really help me, and I'd appreciate it. Thanks, you guys. I hope y'all have a wonderful day and stay safe on the 4th of July. Bye.